Well, guys, as y'all probably could noticed, I've been kind of cutting down making videos, just kind of just doing pregame and postgame because I've kind of just wanted to focus on the Cowboys and the Longhorns whenever, and really hadn't been making a lot of videos throughout and stuff. But we got a bye week because we earned a number one seed in the first round bye. So hey, why not get up caught up in this YouTube stuff? And for me, I got on Stickam last night, I think, and I thought the first time in like 2 weeks, kind of not really get into that too much. But um, Copizzle was wondering why hadn't I made a video? Since all the Cowboys fans have been trashing on him. Well, look, dude, here's your video, but I'm not gonna trash on you. I'm just gonna ask some questions and maybe give you some advice too. And I'm not saying that this advice not come from some YouTube god or something like that, because I'm not. Just hey, words of wisdom from a guy who maybe isn't too wise. Who knows? But I gotta support my boy Shango on here. You kind of dogged him a little bit when you said that he didn't know what he's talking about, and that he needs to stick with the Cowboys. I mean, just stick watching the Cowboys and don't get into the Giant stuff. Cop, I believe it's pretty accurate that in most of your videos, the Dallas Cowboys or their fans are mentioned, dude. I don't get it. I mean, I really don't. This is not just talking about what you're talking about Shango. I really want to know what's your deal, dude. Because I don't talk about the Giants in most of my videos. Heck, I don't talk about the Eagles or Redskins in most of my videos. It's the Dallas Cowboys, and usually who we're playing that week. So I gotta know. You talk to Shango saying he needs to shut up about the Giants. I mean, well, you need to shut up about the Cowboys. Y'all are playing Tampa Bay. You ain't playing Dallas. Dallas, we're waiting. We're 13-3. And also, you talk about us limping into the playoffs or whatever. Our last two games, 2-3, 2-3 for y'all as well. Actually, 1-3 actually out of those games. Lost the last two of the last three. So I don't know what the deal is. We also beat y'all twice this season, and and I can also you're getting up to the camera. Boy, you gonna mess with me now, boy. Which I know that's like your character now. You're just trying to live up to the hype about you coming back. Which is my second question. Why are you still here? I'm not saying I wanted you gone. I'm just wondering, did you just decide hey, I want to get back in here? And because see, I have no problem when you get back in here, but I can understand how a lot of people would be kind of not happy with it because you said you weren't. And your excuse from this is what I've gotten from it, is that, well, it's a bet to myself and I can choose to, with uphold that or not, which is true. And, you can say, you don't want to be respected by people over the internet, which, I can understand your point of view, but this is my point of view on here. And I try to, some people say I'm classy or whatever. I'm not. This is not an act, guys. This is just who I am. Okay. And the thing is, I've got family members and I've got friends and stuff who watch these videos. So the way I act on these, they're gonna see this. This is also word advice to everybody. What you say on the internet, everybody sees. So don't just think that just random people are gonna see this. I got people that I hadn't seen in 2 years contact me over the internet saying they see my videos. Okay, so that's where I'm coming from. So if I say something and I don't live up to it, if I'm cussing and screaming on here, I got to hear from it somewhere else. So I'm not going to do it to myself. So when you make a bet or give people your word that you're going to commit YouTube suicide, which you said you did to support your Giants, to say that you weren't on here just for yourself, and then you come back with a bunch of videos promoting yourself, not necessarily the Giants. I'm not accusing you or criticizing your motives or anything, but I'm just lining up what I see. So, I don't know, man. Y'all got the Bucks this week. We don't have anybody this week, and I'm kind of looking forward to this week, just kind of sitting back and watching the games and whatnot. I'm not gonna jack you for your name. I don't really care about the name stuff. That's other people's stuff. That's not me. But dude, I don't know what to tell you, dude. So there's your video, man. Just answer my questions. If I got good advice for you or not. I just the thing is, you made another bet about this Bucks game where you're going to give the password to somebody else so they could just change it. We don't know if you're going to do that either. And this is the thing about these bets. I don't know who's owned up to these bets or not, but they're not fun if people don't hold their end of the bargain. I had to do that with the Texas Oklahoma game. I had to do a little OU song, which everyone makes fun of me nonstop, which is fine. That's funny. That's part of it. Also, Firestorm. Me and Firestorm remember bet with the Eagles the first Eagles game. He owned up, put the TO jersey on, and said, "How about them Cowboys?" Even you owned up partially to yours. See, that's what I'm saying. Part of the bet was that you say, "How about them Cowboys?" which you did, but then your Romo tribute video, you put some gay song on there. Well, dude, I don't care. You said, "Well, I don't like Eric Quick, and so that's why I did it." It's not about if you like the guy you're doing it with. It's about, man, holding yourself accountable. And maybe you don't do that. Maybe, and that's your thing. Me, I hold myself accountable. If I say something, I'm going to do it. You say something, you may do it, you may not. I was raised that you're a man of your word. That's just me. So it's all about this star. How about them Cowboys? Giants, Redskins, if we see y'all in 2 weeks, then we'll talk about y'all. But y'all got to come get Romo and these boys. And T.O. will be back. Y'all think we're limping in? Y'all got no idea. How about them Cowboys?